Hello, Beth. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Hello, Howard. I think I already know.
Really?
Is it about Claire?
Yes. Claire is getting married.
Yes! She just told me. I am so excited! I am so happy for her.
Absolutely. Me too. I just wanted to tell you how thankful I am for everything you've done for her.
Oh, please, Howard. Why are you suddenly saying this?
I just thought it would be a good time to tell you what I've been thinking all along. When we first met, Claire was only 5. You were like a real mother to her. You really took care of her. You are the reason why she grew up to be the wonderful woman that she is now. I cannot thank you enough, Beth.
Oh, Howard. That is an awfully nice thing for you to say. What's gotten into you?
I really mean it. You have done so well for us this past 17 years. I just wanted to express my gratitude. Thank you for marrying me. I know it wasn't easy for you. You were really special to Claire, even though she wasn't your child.
Oh, what are you saying? Claire is my child. I may not have given birth to her, but she is most definitely my child. To be honest, I really had a good time raising her. She was full of energy, but a bundle of joy. Besides, it was all Claire. It's because she opened up to me. I am sure it wasn't easy for her to accept me into her life. So we really should be thanking Claire for such a fun and blissful 17 years.
Yes, you're right. I am so proud to be her father. But there's still more I have to say. I know I was away for work most of the time. However, I was only able to focus on work because I knew you were there for us. I am forever thankful, Beth.
Oh, Howard, you are addicted to work.
I'm sorry. Looking back, I wasn't a good father at all. I really should have helped out more at home.
Okay, enough with the regrets. It's a happy day for us. Besides, why are you suddenly giving all these compliments? You know, it's making me feel very awkward.
Well, I just thought I should express my gratitude.
And?
Nothing. That's all.
Are you sure?
Actually, there is one more thing. I need to ask you to do me a favor.
A favor? Sure, what is it?
Like I was saying, I can't thank you enough for raising Claire. I never want you to doubt that I am truly grateful for what you've done.
Okay, got it. So what is it?
I feel awful to say this to you, but would you decline the invitation to Claire's wedding?
What? You don't want me to attend Claire's wedding? But I am her mother.
Right. So the thing is, Claire's birth mother wants to attend the wedding. I don't want Claire or Debbie feeling uncomfortable.
Wait, Debbie, your ex-wife, wants to come to the wedding? I thought you weren't in touch with her ever since the divorce. How did she even find out that Claire's getting married?
She must have found out from one of her old friends somehow.
Already?
Anyways, Debbie reached out to me and said she wants to attend the wedding.
Really? How audacious.
But I know that would put Claire in an uncomfortable position. I really don't want to see her torn between two mothers. I was hoping you could give up your seat. It would work out the best for all of us, I think.
No way. I'm Claire's mother too. I raised her. I have the right to attend her wedding. It's one of the most important days of Claire's life. I don't want to miss it either.
Please, Beth, don't be selfish. Again, I am so thankful that you raised Claire to be the woman she is now. But the truth is, you're Claire's stepmother. Debbie is Claire's biological mother. She's the one who carried her for 9 months and gave birth to our beautiful child.
From where I stand, she only gave birth, and that's all. She left you and Claire before Claire's first birthday. No way I want to give up my daughter's wedding for a woman like that. Howard, I can't believe you have the audacity to ask me this. This woman hardly even knows Claire. I am the one who spent the last 17 years with Claire. If she wants to come, that's none of my business. But I deserve to be at that wedding.
Please, Beth, don't do this to me. Debbie reached out for the first time in 22 years and she is trying to make amends with her family. She regrets that she left us. I think she deserves a chance.
What? Howard, are you serious?
Claire is here because Debbie and I once loved each other. I think it's only appropriate for Claire's real mother to attend her wedding and celebrate her.
You've got to be kidding me. This is crazy!
I know it's hard for you to accept this. I didn't want to say this to you, but this is also what Claire wants.
What? Are you certain?
Yes, so please understand.
Claire wants Debbie to attend her wedding instead of me?
Yes, she told me. In fact, they are seeing each other today.
Today?
She probably wanted to keep this from you since she didn't want to make you feel bad. They actually went to pick out a dress together.
You mean the wedding dress?
That's right.
I don't believe you.
It's true. Claire wants her mother to be there. I am so sorry to put you through this, but I hope you understand the situation.
You know what? Fine. It's Claire's wedding. If that's what she wants, I have nothing more to say.
Oh, Beth. I knew you would understand. I am so relieved.
Hi, Mom. It's been a while since we last spoke. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Claire. I am doing good, thanks. What's up? Would you come with me to pick out my wedding dress? What? You want me to come pick out your wedding dress? Are you sure? You know how indecisive I am. There are so many dresses and I don't know what looks good on me. I figured you would know what would look best on me. Come on, it'll be fun. We can look at dresses for you, too. Oh, Claire, I am so excited to hear from you. But hold on. I thought you already went shopping with Debbie. Your father told me. Oh, he told you about that? Yes. He also told me that you want to invite Debbie to the wedding. I'm sorry I didn't realize your feelings earlier. I should have known better. What? Stop right there. What are you talking about? That's a total misunderstanding. I don't want Debbie to come to my wedding. Really? It's my wedding. It's a very big day for me. Why would I want her to be there? Besides, I didn't choose to go dress shopping with her. It was a trap. I was tricked into it. I don't understand. Who tricked you? Debbie and my dad. Dad and I were supposed to meet up for coffee that day. Instead, he said he had a surprise for me and he texted me an address to go to. When I got there, it was a bridal salon and guess who was there? No way. Yes, Debbie. She totally caught me off guard. I mean, I didn't know who she was at first. Besides, I wasn't emotionally ready to meet her. What did she say? She found out from Dad that I was going to get married and she wanted to congratulate me personally. I guess Dad wanted to surprise me, but I freaked out. Oh, poor girl. I am so sorry you had to go through that. It must have been tough for you. Looking back, I think I was more angry than anything. I see. What happened after that? So, you didn't pick out a wedding dress? No way! I got out there as soon as I could. Besides, why would I want to go look for a dress with some woman I can't even remember? It took everything I had to keep my cool when she showed up. I mean, she can't just appear in front of me unannounced like that. No, she shouldn't have done that to you. I told her I wasn't ready to talk to her just yet. You were very brave. I mean, I said it nicely. She understood. We didn't talk for long. You should have been there. It was so awkward. So, no, I was in no mood to look at dresses that day. I was traumatized and pissed off at Dad. Oh, Claire, I wish I could give you a hug right now. Yeah, I could use one. I wanted to call you that day, but I wasn't sure if I should. Why not? I thought you might feel bad if you found out that I saw her. Oh, Claire, my sweetheart. You can tell me anything you want. Yeah, I knew you would say that. I'm okay now, Mom, so don't worry. I just can't believe Dad told you. He's so insensitive. He just doesn't get it. I want to clear out one more thing. Sure. What is it? Your dad told me you didn't want me to attend your wedding. Is that true? What? That is insane! Why would I not want you at my wedding? You're my mother. Of course I want you there. You have to be there. Oh, I am so happy to hear that. Don't tell me that you weren't planning on coming. No. It's just... I am all in tears right now. What did Dad say to you? No, don't worry about what your father said. No, I really want to know. You have to tell me. Well, he told me you wanted Debbie to be there and it would be too awkward if we were both there. He said what? So he said that I should decline the wedding invitation. This is unbelievable. It's my wedding. Dad doesn't decide who comes and who doesn't. I still haven't figured out what to do with Debbie. I've been ignoring all her texts. She's been texting you? Oh, yeah. Ever since my engagement.
What is she saying?
I don't know. I'm too scared to check.
So you haven't read any of her messages?
No. And she's sending me like 10 messages a day. I'm wondering if I should block her. It's too overwhelming.
You didn't read any of her messages?
I read some. In the beginning, she just said congratulations on the engagement.
That sounds pleasant enough, I guess.
Yeah, just in the beginning. Then she started talking about the hard choices and how she always wanted to see me. It seemed like she was just making excuses. Everything was about her and not a word of apology. Not that I want her to apologize. I mean, I do. I'm just so angry. I don't know. Maybe when I'm a little more mature, I might be able to deal with her. It's just not the right timing. Not now.
I understand, Claire. It must have been so tough for you. I am sorry I couldn't be there for you while you were going through all this.
No worries. There was no way for you to know. Besides, I've got Freddie. I vented to him.
Good old Freddie.
I know, right? I'm so lucky to have him.
He's lucky to have you, too. I can't wait to see you two get married.
I can't wait either. So that means you're definitely coming to my wedding, right? There's only one right answer here, by the way.
Of course I'm coming.
Yay! Will you come with me to pick out my wedding dress, too?
Of course. I was hoping you would ask.
Great. It's a deal. I'll text you when and where.
I'll be waiting.
I love you, Mom. Thank you for everything.
I love you too, Claire. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? Thanks for staying home today.
I'm just doing what's best for Claire.
That's right. But still, I'm sorry. Actually, I have to ask you for something. Would you look inside the top drawer of my desk?
What is it?
You'll find some documents inside an envelope. I want a divorce. I am sincerely thankful that you helped me raise Claire. You exceeded my expectations and were the best mother I could have asked for. But to be honest, that's all that I really wanted.
What?
You're saying now that Claire is getting married, you don't need me around anymore? Don't look at it like that. Think of it like this. You didn't have to work for 15 years, as I supported you.
Excuse me?
I did everything at home all by myself. That was hard work. Of course it was. And you did well. You were a dedicated wife and a mother. But your services are no longer required.
My services? This was a marriage, not a business transaction.
Well, whatever you want to call it, it's over. Claire is starting a family of her own from today, and she doesn't need us anymore. We are free to live our lives any way we want to from here onwards. So please don't argue with me. Just sign the papers.
You are despicable. I truly detest you. If only I had known this was your scheme all along. I wouldn't have wasted 15 years of my life on you.
Oh, Beth, don't be so harsh. I don't regret being with you this past 15 years. It wasn't all bad. I mean, you were way better than Debbie. Our house used to be a mess all the time. She didn't know how to cook a proper meal. One day she left me and Claire without telling us where she went. It truly was a nightmare until I met you. Of course you aren't as attractive as Debbie, but you had everything I was looking for at the time. Besides, the time we spent together raising Claire was priceless. I was able to focus on work and the promotions started pouring in. All thanks to you keeping things running smoothly around the house.
Who do you think you are? Your family is not a tool for your career that you can just ignore and then toss away.
Don't get me wrong. I told you I'm thankful. I wouldn't have been able to raise Claire without your help. But that doesn't mean I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life with you. See, everything was perfect with Debbie until we had Claire.
What did you say?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Claire. She's my daughter. But I also love Debbie very much. It hurt so bad when she left. I had no choice but to raise Claire, but I couldn't do it alone.
So you pretended to love me so that I would do it for you?
I had to do whatever was necessary to raise her right. And she turned out even better than all right. Thanks to you.
So that's it?
Well, Debbie reached out to me a few years back. We started hanging out again.
So you've been seeing her for years behind my back?
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not what you think.
Tell me. Then what is it?
We just kept in touch to give each other updates on how things were. And I realized Debbie has changed over the years. She really cares for Claire.
Ha! She cares? How could you say that? She is the one that left Claire. She hasn't done anything for her. How could you say she cares for her?
Well, she was going through a lot at the time. Now she's settled down. Anyway, I didn't meet up with her in person until after Claire got engaged.
Ugh, that was almost a year ago, you pig. So what? So you two decided to get back together?
Well, we decided it might be a good time to try and rekindle the torch.
Oh, how ridiculous.
I didn't really have a choice. Debbie wanted me back. She's still beautiful as ever. She's not worn out like you.
Excuse me?
You need to take care of yourself better, Beth. I mean, I know you're busy with your hobbies and gardening and stuff, but come on.
If I'm worn out, it's from doing everything around the house for years with no help from you.
That's your job. I did my job and you did yours. But any man would prefer to be next to an attractive woman. I deserve some pleasure for myself, too.
I always knew there was something suspicious about you, but I never realized what a lowlife you were until today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your life with that flaky ex-wife of yours.
Don't worry about me. I can't wait.
Well, good for you. I don't want to spend another second with you anyway. I'll be happy to sign the divorce papers.
Oh, that's great. That went fairly well. Go ahead and sign the papers right away then. I'd like to file them as soon as the wedding is over.
They're in your office, right?
That's right. Top shelf.
I'm afraid it'll have to wait then. I'm in Hawaii right now attending my daughter's wedding.
What are you talking about? What are you doing in Hawaii?
I have to say, though, it feels great. I get to see my daughter getting married on a beautiful beach and also get to be free of my horrible pig of a husband.
Wait a minute. Really, what are you talking about? What wedding?
It's not that complicated, Howard. Claire's having the wedding without Debbie and without you as well. We're going to spend a few more days shopping around, and then they're going straight for their honeymoon in Maui. I hope you two have a great time staring at the wall.
Have you lost your mind? The wedding is at St. Andrews this afternoon.
Hi, Dad. It's me, Claire. I'm sorry. The invitation I sent you was fake.
What? Claire, is this really you? Why did you send me a fake invitation? What is going on?
Oh, it's simple. I didn't want Debbie at my wedding.
What? Claire, she's your mother. She gave birth to you.
Yeah, that's the only thing she's ever done for me. She left before I was even old enough to form memories. I only ever saw her in those old photos you kept for some reason.
Be that as it may, she still loves your mother and she loves you.
Be that as it may, I don't know her. She may have given birth to me, but she didn't raise me. Beth did. Beth treated me like her own daughter and gave me all the love I never got from Debbie. Beth is my only mother. I can't believe you tried to shut her out of my wedding. That's why I decided to have my wedding in Hawaii, without you, Dad. I hope you understand.
No, no, no! This is not happening. Cancel that wedding immediately. We are your parents. How could you not invite your own parents to your wedding?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm not canceling my wedding. Everyone besides you is already here. We already had our wedding rehearsal last night.
Without me?
Of course. Mom showed me everything you had messaged her. I can't believe you treated her like that. I can't believe how ungrateful you are. All these years, all you cared about was work. You never came to my dance recitals or school plays. It was always Beth.
You know I had to work to support you guys.
But that's not the worst part. I guess I was just a burden keeping you and Debbie apart. Don't worry. I will never stop you from living your life the way you want to. In fact, I've decided to cut all ties with you as of today.
What? Claire, don't say that. Why can't you just understand that I did all this for you?
How is trying to keep my mom out of my wedding supposed to help me?
No, I was trying to bring your mom to your wedding.
Not Debbie! My real mom! The one who raised me!
I raised you.
Beth raised me. She took care of me.
Debbie really misses you.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know me. The only reason she wants you back now is for your money. On top of that, she probably found out Freddie's family is well off. That's the only reason she wants me back in her life.
Oh, baby. That's not true.
Did you tell her about Freddie's family?
Of course. They're going to be part of our family after all.
See? I knew it. Anyway, they're my family now. Not yours. Since you decided to leave Mom for Debbie, it's the end of the story. I never want to see or hear from you again. Bye, Dad.
Hi, Beth. I want you to rethink our divorce.
What are you saying? What happened to you?
You're coming back from Hawaii today, aren't you? I'll come pick you up at the airport. Let's speak in person. All I need you to do is hear me out.
Hold on a minute. What's this all of a sudden? I thought you were going to start your life over with your beautiful ex, Debbie. I'm sure your life will be filled with excitement from here on.
I decided not to get back with Debbie.
Is that right?
Well, she said if Claire is cutting ties with me, there's no point in us getting back together.
Oh, Howard. How pathetic. So you're all alone now?
I can't believe she ran off again. I've tried calling her like 100 times. It's been 3 days.
So what Claire suspected was true. Debbie was only interested in Freddie's family connections.
I don't know what she really wanted, but she did take my cash and 2 of my credit cards. Sure enough, there were some fishy charges before I managed to cancel them.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Are you sure it was her?
Yes, I am sure it was her. I had it on my desk before I went to sleep. It was gone the next morning, along with her.
I thought you said she settled down. Was she in any money trouble?
I can't believe she's doing this to me again.
Are you going to file a police report?
Why would I do that?
Well, she's your ex-wife, but she took your wallet without your consent.
I don't know.
So you're just going to let her get away with it?
What? No way. She said she loved me and she never forgot about me. I knew it was a lie deep down, but I was too weak. I shouldn't have asked you for a divorce. It's not what I really want. It never was. I didn't mean all those things I said to you. I would take back everything if I could.
Even if you didn't mean anything you said to me, you still said it. What you said can't be taken back. And while I might be able to forgive you someday, as you seem to be even worse off than me, but I definitely will not forget what you said to me. Besides, everything made sense to me. I realized our values were out of whack a while back. Still, I think I was able to push past it since we had Claire to think about. Luckily, Claire is still in my life, and she's telling me that I deserve better than you. So, Howard, I think you should stop making excuses and just accept the consequences of your actions.
What? No. Please, don't do this to me.
A new ending means new beginnings. Goodbye, Howard. After that, Howard showed up at the airport and begged me to get back with him. He pled that Debbie tricked him and he didn't mean anything he said, but that infuriated me even more. I sent him packing and filed the divorce papers as soon as I could. Apparently, he tracked down Debbie after that and insisted her to get back together with him. He threatened to sue her for the money she took and for ruining his life. She went to the police to put a restraining order on him instead. In the end, I'm so glad we got divorced. Howard and I weren't meant to be husband and wife. He was too controlling and condescending. The one good thing that came out of this marriage was Claire. Claire will always be my daughter forever, and I wouldn't trade her for anything. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit subscribe for more.
Newspaper delivery? Really, Elle? What on earth are you doing a stupid thing like that for? I've noticed you keep disappearing first thing in the morning, and I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Of all things, why newspaper delivery?
Well, I need money. I'm really broke right now.
What do you mean you're broke? How is that possible? What on earth did you spend the money on?
Well, I didn't spend it on anything in particular.
If you didn't spend it on anything, then where's the money? You should still have it, right? What did you spend it on? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me honestly, so just say it already.
But you're already mad.
Fine, well, I won't get any angrier than I already am, so just explain yourself. Get on with it. What did you spend the money on? I mean, I'm giving you $200 a month for our living expenses. How much more could you possibly need? You probably spent it partying and shopping, didn't you? Stop living so excessively. I'm not made of money, you know.
Do you really think that two people can live on $200 a month in this country? We've had to get by using my personal savings this entire time. And if not for that, we wouldn't have been able to survive.
Oh, please, don't be so dramatic, Elle. $100 for each person is more than enough. And don't forget, I'm paying all of our rent out of my own salary. This is a huge financial strain on me, you know?
The rent is $900 a month, right? And then on top of that, you give me $100 per person for our living expenses. But as for the rest of the money, you have a complete monopoly over it.
Well, yeah, duh, it's my money that I make off of the sweat of my own brow. How can you call that a monopoly? Of course I'm the one who has control over it. You've got a problem using the money I earn for my own needs?
Well, that's exactly why I'm doing my newspaper delivery job. You understand, right? I can't live on the amount of money you give me every month, so let me start earning for myself.
You must be joking. If someone sees you riding your bike around delivering newspapers, what are people gonna think? Everyone will say that I'm a no-good, useless husband who forces his wife to work because I'm not a proper breadwinner. Use your head for once in your life.
No one is gonna think that. This isn't the 1950s, you know. Double-income couples are the new norm these days.
You just stay at home and do whatever I tell you to do. Got it? Everyone in my family is also worried too. They reckon you're just an idiot who doesn't know how to make a budget. So before you complain about how much I'm giving you, learn how to handle money properly.
Look, I don't really mind what your family says. That's their business. But putting that aside for a minute, I want to talk about the real issue here. It isn't a question of me not knowing how to handle money. The amount I get each month is just impossible for anyone to get by on.
Don't try and lecture me. I take the time to consider how much you need very carefully each month, so just shut up. You have enough, alright? You remember that old reality show where the contestants survived for a month on $100? Just watch that and copy what they do or something. It's easy to figure out, really. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do. Figure it out yourself.
Wait, so your careful consideration is based off of an old reality TV show? You've got to be kidding. Well, if that's what you've decided, then it is what it is, I guess. For now, I have $100 a month for living expenses. Fine, but what about spending money?
Huh? What are you on about?
I don't have a single cent to use for myself, you know? I am a young woman, right? I want to go out to cafes and see my friends and stuff, but I need money to do that. And living on $100 a month means I can't go shopping or buy makeup or anything. Half my clothes are like rags at the moment, you know?
So what? You have a husband now, so it's not like you need to worry about attracting people anymore. Who cares? You're trying to get attention from other men or something? Whoa, are you trying to cheat on me?
Yeah, right. Even if I wanted to have an affair, I don't even have the money to go on one date. What do you think? Can you afford to give me some pocket money so I can get out and meet a real man?
Don't even joke about that. Are you trying to emasculate me or what? If you don't shut up right now, I'm never forgiving you. You hear? I'll kick you out of the house.
but I can't survive on this amount of money. $100 a month is just ridiculous no matter how you look at it. You say you're not going to give me anything more to live on, but I'm also not allowed to get a job and earn my own money. Then what am I supposed to do?
I told you already, figure out how to budget. It's not my fault you don't know anything about handling money. So make sure you cook on a budget. Keep it cheap, okay? But it still has to be healthy, and I won't eat it if it doesn't taste good. Got it?
You think on $200 a month I can cook cheap, delicious, healthy food for 2 people? In this country? You're out of your mind. I'm sorry, but you need to look at this realistically.
Yeah, right. Like an unemployed layabout from a dirt poor family, like you would know anything about realty.
Oh, come on. Do you really have to say it like that? That's over the line. And if you want to bring upbringing into it, someone like you who was born into a wealthy family and never had to budget before ought to be less informed about money, right? Look at it logically. I'm the one who's had to struggle all my life. I'm the one who got used to living frugally from a young age. The only one who's out of touch with reality is you.
How dare you speak to me like that? Who do you think you are? You think a destitute gutter rat like you has any right to lecture me? You think you're better than me or something? You wouldn't be able to survive if I didn't earn money for this family, idiot.
So that's the attitude you've chosen, is it? Fine then, whatever you say. Sorry a gutter rat like me try to give their opinion about things. In that case, I'll just have to do what I can to get by with $200 a month. But I don't want to hear any lip about what food I end up cooking, okay?
I don't want to hear any more lip from you, period. Now just shut up and get on with it already.
Hey, Elle, is now a good time? How did everything go? What did my brother say to you? Is he gonna increase your budget?
No, it sure doesn't look like it. He wouldn't even listen to a thing I said about it. Well, I can't say I was caught off guard exactly. These days, he doesn't listen to much I say about anything, but especially when it comes to money.
Oh, I see. That sucks. I'm really sorry about him. You don't deserve to be treated like this.
No, don't worry about me. I'm just glad that you understand where I'm coming from with this. To be honest, I thought his family were all completely on his side this whole time. Whenever Jeff brings you guys up, he says you all think that I'm a bad wife who doesn't know how to handle money.
Well, as a matter of fact, Jeff said that you've been sick recently and going in and out of the hospital, so I got worried and decided to reach out to you. I'm sure you can imagine how shocked I am about all of this.
I was shocked too. I had no idea he was receiving money from his parents for my treatment, and to think he's been hiding it from me this entire time. Looks like he's just been using the money just to play around every month. And on top of everything, he lied about me being sick. So stupid. He should know that he'd get found out immediately if any of you tried to contact me.
Jeff has always treated you so poorly. He looks down on you and gives you a hard time because it makes him feel better about himself. And he thinks we're the same as him? That's why he thinks he can get away with telling a stupid lie like that. But honestly, now that Mom and Dad know the truth, they're beyond furious. They're even talking about disowning him and stuff like that. That's how bad it is.
Oh, I see. Wow. I have to admit, with the way things are, I've pretty much made up my mind on getting a divorce. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Thank you so much, Edward. Now I know that you and your parents are all actually on my side. I feel so much better. I'm really glad you took the time to get in contact with me.
Don't worry about it. If anything, I should be apologizing for not messaging you sooner. I feel like we might even be the ones responsible for his crazy ideas about money. Mom and Dad are reflecting on it too, saying they must have made a mistake with him.
Oh well, I suppose growing up with that amount of money, it's no wonder he's got a bit of a warped sense when it comes to finances. When it really comes down to it, I don't think the real problem is the money. It's his attitude. The root of the problem is that he's an arrogant jerk that doesn't listen to other people.
Well, you're definitely not wrong there. Man, I'm realizing more and more that I should have contacted you sooner. You've had it really rough, haven't you? I'm sorry. Jeff said no one should try to talk to you because it would just cause you more stress, so I've been holding back this whole time.
Right. And since Jeff's been telling me that you guys all thought I was a terrible person and that you said I was unworthy of him, so I didn't think I could say anything to you. This whole situation is because of his self-centered and dishonest behavior. But I'll make sure to expose him for this.
Yeah, that sounds great, honestly. If there's anything we can do to cooperate with it, don't hesitate to let us know. We're on your side, Elle.
Thanks, Edward. I feel so much better already. But are you really sure about this? He might be a jerk, but he's still your brother.
No, I'm sure. He's been a bully since we were kids, really. Even when I was a baby, he used to steal my favorite toys and then claim they were his and not let me have them back, just so he could brag to people about how many toys he had compared to me. That's the kind of person Jeff is. I've known it all my life.
Wow. Sounds like you've had it pretty rough too then. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel any guilt about whatever happens to him next. He probably has it coming. Do whatever you want to him. I support you. Don't hold back.
Okay, got it. Just leave it to me then. I'll ruin him for sure. He'll be destitute when I'm done with him.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, what the hell is going on with dinner? How am I supposed to eat this cheap, nasty food? Have you lost your mind or what?
Well, I thought it was fine. And anyway, with the budget I'm on, this is all I can manage unless you want to go hungry at the end of the month.
The hell if I care. Make something edible, damn it. I can't believe you'd try serve me such filth at the end of a long day. Aren't I your husband? Didn't I tell you that I wanted lobster?
You think I can afford to buy lobster on this budget? Are you crazy?
Huh? What are you trying to say? You think I'm not earning enough? You're trying to call me some kind of cheapskate?
Well, come on. You really think it's realistic to eat lobster on a $200 a month budget? You're out of your mind, Jeff. What's with your sense of money? Have you even looked at the price of seafood recently? We live in Kansas, for crying out loud.
Shut up, don't you dare speak to me like that. I'm earning money for us, aren't I?
Barely. What do you even make, $2,000 a month? Then half goes to rent and utilities, a paltry $200 for food, and God knows what you do with the rest.
You have no business complaining. $2,000 is a lot better than nothing. You should be thanking me that we still have a roof over our heads.
Well, you know what would help us to earn more so you can get closer to eating that lobster? If you let me do my newspaper delivery job. I could earn more doing that than you can being a freelancer who only works a few days a week.
There you go again, talking back to me. Are you trying to humiliate me even more than you already have?
I'm not trying to humiliate you. You say that every single time, but I'm just telling the truth. And just so you know, I know the truth about your money. About how your parents are sending you pocket money every month. I know everything.
What? How did you find out about that?
And I know you lied to the rest of the family about me being sick and told them not to contact me. You sure have it great, don't you? Using everything but the bare minimum for our living expenses only on yourself, plus a little extra from your parents. You're a scum.
What the hell? Who told you about this?
Edward did. He was worried about me, so he contacted me even though you told him not to.
That idiot. What does he think he's doing? He never listens to me.
So what did you do with the money? Be honest.
I went drinking with my boss and my colleagues. It's part of the company culture. When we finish up for the day, we all go out for a few drinks. It's tradition, so I can't say no, okay?
Tell me concretely, what exactly did you spend the money on?
Oh, you know, I had to spend it on networking and stuff. You know how it is. Cigars, whiskey, things like that.
You mean dive bars and strip clubs?
We often discuss the future of our company over some entertainment. It's part of the job. You wouldn't understand.
That's not a part of the job. That's just a bunch of part-timers having fun after a shift.
Well, fine. Think of it however you want. But I needed to spend the money. You wouldn't understand even if I explained, but men need to have these kinds of connections in life. And whenever there are new guys at work, I treat them to drinks. You know how it is.
At least wait until you become the manager or something before doing that kind of thing. You're just showing off. Don't you think it's embarrassing?
Huh? What would you know about it? Don't you mock me. No matter what, I'm still earning $2,000 more than you every month. You have no right to complain.
Whatever, Jeff. Anyway, I've decided I can't deal with your crazy sense of money anymore, so I'm divorcing you.
Wait, what?
I've already talked to everyone in your family and they agree that I should leave you. Maybe if you'd reflected more on what I'd said and allowed me to have a decent amount of money each month, or at the very least let me get a job so I could have my own income, it wouldn't have come to this. But I guess it's too late now, since it seems you're determined not to change your ways.
No way, you can't divorce me. Are you crazy? And what do you mean, my family thinks you should leave me?
Yeah, they found out about how you lied about me being sick. They were quite furious about it, I heard. They're even bringing up the possibility of disowning you.
What? They can't do that. If they disown me, then where does that leave me? Why would they go that far?
Isn't it obvious? You lied about me having health problems so they would send you money for my medical expenses. Then you used almost all of that money for yourself and only gave me a measly $200 a month to get by on. Of course they want to disown you, hearing a story like that. You understand what you did was a terrible thing, right?
No, see, I had my reasons. You can punish me however you want, but you can't let them disown me. If they disown me, I could lose my job, and then I'd be on the streets.
Yeah, I guess so. After all, your parents got you your current job.
You wouldn't let that happen to your own husband, would you? You're a good person.
Well, it's out of my hands at this point. How about you try talking to them yourself?
You gotta be kidding. Hey man, no matter how many times you try calling, Mom and Dad aren't gonna answer the phone. They're absolutely furious at you. You might want to leave them alone to cool their heads. Don't talk to me like that. I'm your older brother. Show some respect, damn it. If anything, this is all your fault for talking to Elle even after I told you not to. You should apologize to me. Is that right? A word of advice. Mom and Dad can see this conversation, so you might want to chill out a bit. What do you think they'll say if they see you lashing out at me? No, don't get me wrong. I know I did a bad thing. I just lost my temper for a bit there, but I promise I'm reflecting on my actions. Oh, are you? I am. Trust me, I realize that what I did was wrong. I'm a changed man now. I'm full of guilt and shame about the trouble I've caused you guys. Great, that's an admirable attitude to take when you're in the wrong. Mom and Dad are impressed too. See, I told you I'm a changed man. Cool, in that case, you'll be fine with returning the money you scammed from Mom and Dad. Yeah? Huh? Returning it? I mean, now that you're a changed man and all, you'll want to atone for your sins or something like that, right? Well, the best way to make up for what you did is to give back all the money you swindled. It makes sense, right? I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from since you reflected on your actions. No, hold on a minute. I mean, I really have changed my ways, for sure, but I can't return the money. And why not? Well, I mean, I don't have the money on me anymore. You can't return what you don't have, right? I see, that makes sense. In that case, you can increase your amount of shifts at work and slowly pay back the money over time. Wait a minute, but what about my expenses? I still need money for rent, food, gas, and so on, you know? I see. And remind me, who was it that completely disregarded Elle's living expenses in the first place? If you really expect us to believe that you've mended your ways, then work hard and pay back the money you received. That's impossible. You don't understand. I'm in debt, you see, so I can't return the money. Wait, really? This is the first time I'm hearing about a debt. Well, I don't know if you can call it a debt, really. I just have a few friends I've borrowed money off of, you know? So I need to pay them back first. Stuff like that. Tell me about it in detail. If you're honest about it, maybe we can consider what to do about the money from there. Oh, you know, I have a tab at the local bar, and I borrowed some money to go to a casino and a strip club. You know what? I wish I didn't ask. Forget it, man. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm disappointed in you. You'll have to return all the money you owe to the bar, your friends, and our parents. Not to mention alimony to Elle once the divorce is finalized. Hold on a minute. You can't be serious. Do you have any idea how broke I am right now? I'll never be able to pay all that. What if I starve to death trying to pay you guys back? Come on, man. What about my living expenses? How am I going to get by? What's the problem? You said it yourself, didn't you? As long as you have $100 a month, you should be fine.
After that, Jeff, who'd been utterly rejected by Edward, found his options exhausted and was disowned by his family after failing to repay the money they'd given him. I also divorced him, of course, and all of the abuse and neglect that he inflicted on me during our marriage were reflected in the alimony. As it turned out, he'd amassed a debt of $10,000 between all the people he owed money to and his bar tab. Nowadays, he's living in a rundown apartment by himself and paying back the money slowly but surely. It seems he finally understands just how difficult it is to survive on $100 a month. After separating from Jeff, I started looking for work, and now I work at a major company. After everything that happened, I'm enjoying life as a single woman. While I don't have a high salary, I can't describe how great it is having spending money all to myself each month. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, hit the like button below and subscribe for more content.